Hello, everybody! This is your way 2 coming at you with my series review of World Conquest Zvezda Plot. Now, oh my god, this was such a fun series. It was a little rushed at the end, but man, this was a fun series. This was so much fun. It was just, not serious at all, but just great. And this series is about Asta. And Asta is this guy who has, like, 14. He just ran away. He ran away from home. He's living off. And he meets this group led by Kate. And this group is known as Zvezda. And they are out for world conquest. And this is where the craziness happens up. Because the leader of Zvezda, Kate, seems to be just a little girl, possibly about 6 or 7 years old. So she seems young as hell. To some fans, she could almost be a freaking lolly character, which I don't get, but yeah. And we introduced and he ends up joining this group, Zvezda. They give him a home, they join up, but he's like reluctant to join. He's reluctant to be, but over time you see him grow and become more a part of this group, which have other members like Lady Plumya, Professor General Pepple, and of course the robot Roboco. So you have this wonderful cast of characters. And then you got another character who's not as big, Odin, who is similar, and Asta gets his codename, Deva. Deva, that's his codename. DVA, Deva. And it's just wackiness, because his childhood, the friend he likes is a girl. She happens to be part of this opposing group known as White Light, which creates even more fun. So it's the axis, like the battles between White Light and Zvezda, and the conflict, and it builds up with a lot of wacky episodes after another, and then about the last 3 or 4 episodes are really come together. And you get to see stuff, and I don't want to ruin these last episodes for you, because this really pulls it together and makes it really interesting. And the very last sequence of the very last episode basically gives you a hint that, ooh, it's going to surface, and we're going to get more, and we're going to get more craziness, and if we get a second season, it's going to be awesome. And this was just so wonderful of a series. It had all the wackiness, fun action, great characters. I just loved it. One of my favorites was basically hot baths episode, the episode where they go to a hot spring, and they're met by these 2 elderly people, like grandma and grandfather type characters. And the funny thing is the grandma's White Light, and the grandfather is Zvezda. So there's all this fun, wacky things like that throughout the series, which was so much fun. And I do not want to spoil anything, but we learned towards the very, very last couple of episodes, we learned something about Kate that is mind-boggling. It explains exactly why so many people follow her, and the fact that they seem so much older than her, yet they follow her. So I do not want to spoil what that is, but that's also a great twist in the series, which I highly enjoyed at the very end. And but it's the interactions between the characters that made this such a jewel of a series in my book. It wasn't, oh my god, I'm gonna blow your mind with a storyline. I'm gonna give you fun characters. I'm gonna make you sit down and enjoy every episode. And this is going to be a fun ride. That's what the series brought to the book. This is what it's about. This is why it's so great. And you gotta check it out. This is an Aniplex series. And again, I recommend this one very well. Thus, this is the Old Boy 82 saying. If you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. So your way 82 signing out.